Hi guys, welcome back. I've got another overview for you today, this time for the Toys Alliance Acid Rain Luggins Bosniaque figure. That's the yellow guy there. Stick around and we'll go through it.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Alright, so here you can see is the packaging. It says Acid Rain Viva La Loca Luggins. I'm going to say it's the Bosniaque. And there is the rest of the team there. You can kind of see it wrapped around. Here's the black one, the red one, the Bosniaque, the Larkspur, and the purple guy there. So still need the other three to fill out the team. Here is the back of the packaging, just like the Nana and the Larkspur. It's got an open package here in the back that you can see the figure in. And it's pretty cool. Nice packaging. I do like it. I've yet to be able to throw away or recycle an Acid Rain box yet because they are so nice. And I'll probably be keeping this one too. They do take up a bit of space once you start accumulating them, but they are nice boxes. And I do appreciate all the artwork and the effort that they put into these. Alright, so let's get this guy open and see what he's all about. Alright, so now I'm going to get this guy open. And I am expecting more of the same, just like I got with the Larkspur and the Nano. These guys are lots of fun. So now I'm really looking forward to opening this guy up. Where that first one I wasn't sure. And the second one was more of the same in a good way. And I am expecting this one to be just as good. Now again, these are Pia Club exclusives, so the only way to get this guy is on Pia Club. And he's got clamshell packaging. This guy's a little different. Let's see there. And yep, it looks like he's got the same exact body under there. Feels like it too. I will pull the other two out and we'll do just a quick, comparison. His head's because his head is different. His neck articulation's a little different. I'll have to compare them, but he seems to have the articulation here at the collarbone rather than right here at the neck. Or he has both. But he does have the same body. It feels like the same body underneath. Same boots. Great soft goods. Like I said last time, I think these are some of the best soft goods I've ever dealt with. Any line. And again, it's like a pajama. It's like a onesie. A pajamas onesie or something like that. Unlike the Nana though, the Nana felt like a costume. This feels like this is a suit. There's a guy that he's in there. Not that the Nana didn't either, but the top came off. It felt like a costume. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. This actually feels like there's a dude, in there. It's not a costume. He needs this thing to, it offers him maybe respiratory help or vision, night vision or some kind of display in there, much like the Larkspur. But yeah, he's cool. Let's see what accessories he's got. Looks like he's got a few more than the others. A bag with more bags in it. Does have the over-the-shoulder bandolier. I don't see, it's hard to see in the photo, but I'm gonna just throw it on like I did the other one, just over the shoulder here. And it does feel like a pleather, like a polyester, faux leather. It's not leather though, but it definitely looks like it. And I just threw it over his shoulder there. This head's seems much bigger. I don't know if it's probably the same, but maybe it's just the shape of it. Let's see what else he's got. Looks like he's got an extra set of hands. These look like trigger finger hands, but it looks like he's got trigger finger hands already. Maybe there's a slight variation in them, but I don't see what it is. Maybe they're just spares. There's another spare head. A gas mask, a blank black head, and what looks like a blowtorch or some kind of big gun. Let's pull this guy out really quick. I think I might have this gun already. Let's see, he does. I'm trying to put it in his right hand. It doesn't go on that easy. They are hinged wrists. An in and out and an up and down. So maybe that's what the difference is. That's an in and out. Okay, yeah. It's like they're opposite. So he comes with a right hand up and down, or I'm sorry, in and out, and a left hand up and down, and the other set is an opposite articulation. So let's try the gun. On the other hand, it's not the easiest to get into the first time, and because you want to make sure you don't break the figure, it might be good to just kind of open the hand using the nail, your nail, and then slip it in. I'm a little bit of trouble doing it. There it goes. Perfect. So there you go. It's a big oversized gun. Still looks pretty good though. Very cool figure. Very cool. Now this was the last one of this team available on Pia Club. It was just the blue one and the yellow one, the Larkspur, and I'm calling this one the Bosniaque, because that's how I'm pronouncing that. If I'm wrong, I apologize. So the rest of the team's gotten more difficult to purchase or to find. Probably have to use a secondary, eBay or something like that. Macari, one of those type of services. But he's pretty cool. He's fun, he's a lot different. All three of these guys have been, quite different, and that's what I think makes them so fun. So now I'm gonna turn the camera around here. We're gonna compare it to the other two that I have, and maybe a few other figures too. So I'll be right back. Okay, and some quick comparisons here. Here's the Bosniaque figure with a Boss Fight Studio Phantom figure and a Fortnite figure whose name I've forgotten. And here is Bosniaque with a Star Wars Vintage Collection Obi-Wan and the Bo Yang Fang figure from Joy Toy. And one more comparison of Bosniaque with a Joy Toy Tau Warrior and the new Heroes line Star-Lord from Hasbro. Okay, so there you go. These are the three sort of pajama gang that I've got from the Toys Alliance Pia Club. And these two do have the same exact body underneath. They both have the ball jointed head with the ball joint at the collarbone. This, the Nana does not. The Nana actually has sort of your traditional just ball jointed head without the neck articulation, or I should say the collarbone articulation. But yeah, they're exactly the same underneath. Their heads are different. Of course their weapons are different. But that is it. You can see them all lined up. I don't know. I guess I would say, this one's probably my favorite. He's the most fun. Or he's the cutest, I guess. I don't know. I think I actually like one of these more. This one's cool. He's different. He fits right in. But I don't know. It's kind of a toss off between these two as to which ones I like the most. But there's nothing wrong with this guy. He's great. He's got everything you would need. He's a lot of fun. He's still got the same sort of pattern. It's the same material. Everything about these two is the same but the head and their weapons complement. You know, if I had to pick, I'd say, you know, that one's probably a little bit better. I think I like the shape of his head a little bit more. But you can get a lot out of these guys, you know, there's a lot of expression. Oh, his head popped off there. There we go. But you know, there's nothing wrong with these guys. They're both great. They both are great. They're both really unique. I'm really glad I got both of them. Now, I mentioned this earlier in the video, is, you know, I got all three of these from P Club, and really there's other kinds, not in this group's gangs, the Luggins, these ones so much, but they have other sort of fabric wrapped figures on their website, but they're quite expensive. These three are I guess, you know, just they're the cheapest. They were the cheapest three that they had. They're almost double the price for some of the newer ones, which I would like to get if they're somehow reduced or go on sale or come down in price. But for now, I think this is all that I can do in this sort of sub line of the Acid Rain guys. But I'm really happy I got them. I would say too, you know, they, in the box art and so on, they sort of display these guys with their military, you know, figures. But to me, these are more sci-fi, especially these two, and they seem to more fall in line with the 21. Is it 2179? I forgot what their other, you know, sci-fi line is, but these seem to fit more in line with that to me than with their military guys, or the Acid Rain world. But the Acid Rain world is kind of a mix between military and sci-fi, where the Annex, I think Annex 2179 is like totally sci-fi. And I play with them in the same universe altogether, but these seem to fall more in line with that to me. That's just my opinion. That's just kind of how I see them, where maybe this guy doesn't because he's so darn cute. But I don't know. That's just how I'm sort of perceiving it. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way about it when you look at these. But that is the overview, guys. I hope you like it. It's kind of more of the same. I'm really happy I got these guys. I would recommend them. If you're only going to get one, I would say try this blue one or this Nana here. The Luggins, I already forgot his name again, the Larkspur or the Nana. But if you end up with this guy, if he's the only one left, you're going to be pretty happy because he is really cool. I mean, you could just see all the weathering on these guys, their helmets. I mean, they're great soft goods, and you've got that premium Acid Rain Toys Alliance articulation underneath this onesie, which I think is probably, you know, the best 118 articulation that there is. So that's the quick overview, guys. It wasn't really that quick, was it? But it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to take some photos now and pose these guys up, and I hope you enjoy them. I'll see you next time.